There was a song playing the night we met. I never learned its name, but somehow I have remembered every note. You stood beneath the ballroom light, your blue dress shining soft and bright. I crossed the room so carefully and asked if you would dance with me. The band began a tender tune, the windows held a silver moon. You smiled and placed your hand in mine, and suddenly the world was kind. I never knew a heart could fly until you looked into my eyes. The crowded room just disappeared, and only your sweet voice was near. The night we shared a song, I knew where I belonged. With every step across the floor, I only wanted one dance more. The night we shared a song, the whole world sang along. Though many years have passed us by, that melody still fills the night, still fills the night. We walked outside beneath the stars, past little shops and sleeping cars. You laughed and held my arm so tight, as street lamps painted gold the night. We stopped beside your garden gate, both wishing it was not so late. You kissed my cheek and whispered low, I hope this song will never go. The seasons turned, the years moved on, but in my heart it was not gone. Whenever that old rhythm plays, I see your face from younger days. The night we shared a song, I knew where I belonged. With every step across the floor, I only wanted one dance more. The night we shared a song, the night we shared, the whole world sang along. The whole world, though many years have passed us by, that melody still fills the night. If that old song should play again, I know exactly where and when. I'll close my eyes and there you'll be, still slowly turning close to me. Close to the night we shared a song, I knew where I belonged. With every step across the floor, I only wanted one dance more. The night we shared a song, our love was young flower pot. You said it meant I never had to knock, and that I would always have a way home. The key beneath the flower pot was waiting by your door. The little brass had lost its shine, but I remembered what it was for. The roses climbed the railing, the curtains moved inside. I almost heard your gentle steps come walking to my side. The street was quiet, warm and blue. The evening smelled of rain and you. One little key inside my hand unlocked the life we once had planned. The key beneath the flower pot still opens every memory, every room and every light. Still holds what you once gave to me. The key beneath the flower pot still waits where love began. Though I no longer cross that door, my heart still knows the way back in. The way back in. We used to sit beside the stairs and talk until the morning came. You placed that little key in mine and softly whispered out my name. You said, no matter where you roam, this little house will be your home. I held you underneath the light and promised I would come each night. The paint has faded from the wall, the vines have grown across it all. But every time I pass that place, I see the moonlight on your face. The key beneath the flower pot still opens every memory, every room and every light. Still holds what you once gave to me. The key beneath the flower pot still waits where love began. Though I no longer cross that door, my heart still knows the way back in. If that old door opened tonight, I know I find you in the light and place that little key once more inside your hand beside the door. Beside the door. The key beneath the flower pot still keeps our old love safe for me. Every room and every light still guards our tender history. The key beneath the flower pot will never lose its way. And if you leave that light on once, I'll find my way back home someday. That little key still waits for me. That old front door still holds our dreams. The years may go, but love stays true. Every road still leads to you. The key beneath the heart, waiting there, still leads me home to you. My love stays true.
We made a promise beneath the harbor clock. You said we would meet there again. No matter how many years had passed.
A promise by the harbor clock was written in the tide. You placed your little hand in mine and stood there by my side. The boats were moving slowly, the lanterns burned above, and every bell across the bay seemed made to bless our love. The evening wind was cool and kind. Your ribbon floated in the night. You said wherever life may go, come back beneath this harbor glow. A promise by the harbor clock still waits beside the sea. Through every wave and every year, it keeps your heart with me. A promise by the harbor clock still rings inside my soul. Though time has carried you away, our love still knows its home. Still knows its home. I came back every summer at 9:30 each night. I stood beneath the iron hands and watched the harbor lights. The ferries crossed the water, the moon rose soft and slow. But every face that passed me by was not the one I used to know. The clock has counted every year, but still I feel you standing near. And when the midnight bell rings through, the whole wide harbor speaks of you. A promise by the harbor clock still waits beside the sea. Through every wave and every year, it keeps your heart with me. A promise by the harbor clock still rings inside my soul. Though time has carried you away, our love still knows its home.
If I heard your footsteps there and saw the moonlight in your hair, I would smile and softly say, I kept our promise every day.
Time its little light stays true. A promise by the harbor clock will never fade away. And if you cross that harbor road, I'll meet you there someday. That harbor clock still rings for you. That silver tide still shines in blue. The years may pass, but love stays near. I'll meet you
waiting here.
a promise by the harbor clock. Ooh, by the sea,
Still keeps your love alive in me.
ooh, eternally.
We promised to meet beneath the clock at Union Square. I arrived before sunset and stayed until every light had gone out.
The clock above Union Square was counting through the rain. I waited by the flower stand and softly spoke your name. The evening crowd went passing, the taxis painted gold. But every minute without you made the city feel so cold. I watched the hands move slowly by, while daylight faded from the sky. I told myself you would appear with that familiar smile so near. The clock above Union Square still counts the love we used to share. Every hour, every chime takes me back to our old time. The clock above Union Square still finds me waiting for you there. Though the night has come and gone, my faithful heart keeps holding on. Holding on.
We met there every Saturday, then walked along the avenue. You wore a little yellow coat, and every light looked good on you. We shared a bag of sugared nuts and watched the department windows glow. You said, if ever we lose our way, this is where our hearts should go.
The stores now wear a different face, but nothing changes that old place. And every time the clock rings through, the square becomes a dream of you. The clock above Union Square still counts the love we used to share. Every hour, every chime takes me back to our old time. The clock above Union Square still finds me waiting for you there. Though the night has come and gone, my faithful heart keeps holding on. If those hands could turn once more, I would meet you as before. And when you crossed that crowded square, I'd never leave you waiting there. Waiting there. The clock above Union Square still keeps our little promise there. Every hour, every chime guards that love of yours and mine. The clock above Union Square will always find my heart still there. And if you come before the dawn, you'll find me quietly holding on. That old town clock still rings for you. That crowded square still shines in blue. The years may pass, but love stays strong. I'm still waiting, holding on. The clock above Union Square, waiting there, still keeps our promise in the air. Everywhere.
We always met beneath the street lamp by the cinema. Even after the last picture ended, you never let me walk home alone.
The street lamp by the cinema was glowing in the rain. You waited with your collar high and softly spoke my name. The posters filled the windows. The crowd went passing through. But underneath that yellow light, the only star was you. The final show had nearly gone. The avenue was moving on. But when your little hand found mine, the whole night stopped beneath that sign. The street lamp by the cinema still shines inside my dreams. It watched us share our first slow kiss beneath its golden beam. The street lamp by the cinema still knows the love we knew. Though every picture fades away, that light still shows me you. Still shows me you. We walked beside the ticket line, then wandered past the closing signs. You told me every leading man could never hold you like I can. A taxi waited by the curb, but neither one of us said a word. We let it disappear from sight and stayed beneath that gentle light. The cinema has changed its name. The posters do not look the same. But every lamp along that street still brings your footsteps back to me. The street lamp by the cinema still shines inside my dreams. It watched us share our first slow kiss beneath its golden beam. The street lamp by the cinema still knows the love we knew. Though every picture fades away, that light still shows me you. If that old lamp still burns tonight, I know I'd find you in its light. And every word I failed to say would finally find its way. Find its way. Still guards our memory. It keeps the girl I loved that night forever close to me. The street lamp by the cinema will always shine us through. And every time the lights go down, my heart still turns to you. That street lamp glow still shines tonight. That cinema still holds our light. The pictures fade, but love stays true. Every scene still ends with you. The street lamp by the cinema. The street lamp by the cinema, shining through, still brings my heart back home to you. Home to you. Home to you.
You waited at the bus stop in the rain. I could see you from across the street, but I was too afraid to call your name. The bus stop in the rain, your coat was shining blue. The evening traffic passed between my waiting heart and you. You held a little paper bag, a flower wrapped inside. I watched the city move around and kept my words inside. The streetlight painted silver lines across your face and through my mind. One little step could bring me near, but love was stronger than my fear. The bus stop in the rain still calls me back again to the night I let you ride away without a word to say. The bus stop in the rain still carries all my pain. Every bus that turns the corner makes me look for you again. Look for driver opened up the door. You turned and looked once more. For half a breath our eyes were one. Then you were gone before I'd begun. The taillights faded through the mist, like one last chance I somehow missed. I crossed the street when it was late, and found your flower by the gate. The city changed that avenue, but every rainy night feels true. And when the buses slow nearby, I see that question in your eyes. The bus stop in the rain still calls me back again to the night I let you ride away. Without a word to say, the bus stop in the rain still carries all my pain. Every bus that turns the corner makes me look for you again. If I could stand there one more time, I'd cross that street and call you mine. I'd take that flower from your hand and tell you everything I planned. Everything. The bus stop in the rain still calls your gentle name, but now I know what I would say if you came back my way. The bus stop in the rain would never feel the same. I would hold you through the evening and never let you leave again. That rainy street still knows your name. That city bus still comes the same. The years may pass, but love stays true. Every road still leads to you. The bus stop in the rain once again still makes me call your name. Through the rain. I found a matchbook from the Riviera. Your telephone number was still written inside, in the same blue ink he used that night. The matchbook from the Riviera was hidden in my Sunday coat. Your name was written by the flame beside a little heart you wrote. We met beneath the ballroom lights while summer rain came through the town. You smiled and placed it in my hand before the final dance slowed down. The band was playing soft and low. The candle on our table glowed. One little number, one small sign made me believe your heart was mine. The matchbook from the Riviera still carries me back there
still knows your name. Still knows your name.
I called you every evening and listened for your voice. You laughed and said that meeting me had been your favorite choice. We walked beside the river,
past taxis in the rain. You held my arm and softly asked to hear our song again. The Riviera closed its doors. The dancers left those marble floors. But every time a match is bright, I see you waiting there that night. The matchbook from the Riviera still carries me back there to your address beneath the lights and moonlight in your hair. The matchbook from the Riviera still holds that summer flame, though every year has passed us by. The fire still knows your name. The number faded long ago, but there is something I still know. One little flame can make me see the girl who once believed in me. Believed in me. The matchbook from the Riviera still keeps our night alive. Every spark and every memory brings your love back to my side. The matchbook from the Riviera will always hold your flame. And whenever darkness finds me, I softly whisper out your name. That little flame still burns tonight. Your red dress still shines so bright. The years may go, but love remains. Every spark still knows your name. The matchbook from the Riviera, burning bright, still brings you home to me tonight. Home tonight.
your porch light stayed on every night that summer, even when I was late. You always believed I would come.
The porch light stayed on above your little door. I saw it shining down the street and hurried home once more. You waited by the railing, your blue dress in the glow, and every time you smiled at me, the whole wide town moved slow.
The summer wind was warm and sweet. Magnolia flowers lined the street, and every step that brought me near made all the world disappear. The porch light stayed on like a star that knew my name. Through every night and every rain, it always burned the same. The porch light stayed on while you waited patiently. And even now when darkness falls, that little light still shines for me. Still shines for me. We sat upon the front steps and shared a bottle cold. You told me all your secret dreams and every hope you held. The neighbors closed their curtains. The clock moved past 11. But underneath that little light, your arms felt close to heaven. The house now wears another name. The flowers do not grow the same. But every time that light appears, it takes me through the vanished years. The porch light stayed on like a star that knew my name. Through every night and every rain, it always burned the same. Porch light stayed on while you waited patiently. And even now when darkness falls, that little light still shines for me. If I could walk that road tonight, gentle light, and standing softly by the door, the girl my heart is waiting for, waiting there. The porch light stayed on, and my heart stayed there. Through every mile and every year, its little flame stayed true. The porch light stayed on like a promise from above. And every time I see it glow, I find my way back home to love. That little light still shines tonight. That old front door still feels so right. The years may go, but love stays strong. Your porch light still leads me home. The porch light stayed on. Guides my heart back home. Ooh, back home. Back home. We heard a song beneath the Bay Bridge. It drifted from a car parked near the water. And you asked me never to forget it. song beneath the Bay Bridge was floating through the night. The water held the city glow, the stars were pale and bright. You leaned against the railing, your coat was soft and blue, and every word that singer sang felt written just for you. The passing cars were moving slow, the harbor wore a silver glow. You placed your little hand in mine and asked me not to lose that time. The song beneath the Bay Bridge still plays inside my heart. It keeps the night we held each other safe from falling apart. The song beneath the Bay Bridge still sounds so warm and true. Whenever distant music plays, my heart goes back to you. Back to you. We watched the ferries crossing like lanterns on the tide. You rested gently on my arm and stayed there by my side. You said, when years have changed this town and all these lights have faded down, remember how this music knew the little love of me and you. The bridge still shines across the bay, but you are many miles away. And every evening touched with blue brings back that night I shared with you. The song beneath the Bay Bridge still plays inside my heart. It keeps the night we held each other safe from falling apart. The song beneath the Bay Bridge still sounds so warm and true. Whenever distant music plays, my heart goes back to you. If that old song returned tonight, I would wait beneath the light. And when the first sweet note came through, I know that I would still see you. Still see. The song beneath the Bay Bridge still keeps our dream alive. Every note and every silence brings your love back to my side. The song beneath the Bay Bridge will never fade away. And whenever night meets water, my heart hears you say that harvest song still plays tonight. That silver bridge still holds our lives. Years may pass, but love stays true. Every note still leads to you. The song beneath the Bay Bridge, playing through, still brings my heart back home to you. Home to you. Home to you. telephone rang just after midnight. I knew it was her before she spoke. Some voices never leave your heart.
Her voice on the telephone line came softly through the dark. She said my name so tenderly, it lit a little spark. The city slept outside my room. The clock was nearly 2, but every lonely mile between us disappeared when she said, I miss you. The wire carried every sigh across the sleeping streets that night, and though I could not see her face, her voice could fill the empty space. Her voice on the telephone line still rings inside my heart. Every word she whispered low made distance fall apart. Her voice on the telephone line still sounds so warm and true. Whenever midnight finds me, I still listen there for you. Listen there for you. She spoke about the station, the rain outside her door. She said she kept my photograph inside her dresser drawer. I told her I would meet her when summer came again. She laughed and said, I'll count the days until you hold my hand. The years have changed the telephone, the old exchange is nearly gone. But every time a late bell rings, my heart remembers everything. Her voice on the telephone line still rings inside my heart. Every word she whispered low made distance fall apart. Her voice on the telephone line still sounds so warm and true. Whenever midnight finds me, I still listen there for you. The final night she called my name. Her voice was soft but not the same. She whispered, please remember me. Then silence crossed the line quietly. Remember me. Her voice on the telephone line still reaches through the years. Every little word she spoke still sounds so warm and clear. Her voice on the telephone line will always call me through. And whenever midnight finds me, my heart still answers you. That midnight call still rings tonight. Her gentle voice still feels so right. The line went still, but love stayed true. My heart still answers you. Her voice on the telephone line calling through still brings my heart back home to you. Ooh, home to you.
placed a coin beside the fountain. You said we should come back for it someday, when all our wishes had come true. The coin beside the fountain was shining through the rain. I found it near the marble edge and softly spoke your name. We stood there one September, beneath the evening blue. You closed your eyes and made a wish, then asked me to wish too. The city lights were warm and low, the water caught their golden glow, and when that little coin fell through, I wished for every year with you. The coin beside the fountain still keeps our wish alive, a little silver memory that time could not divide. The coin beside the fountain still waits beneath the blue, though all my dreams have changed with time. My oldest wish is you. My wish is you. We met there every Sunday and watched the water shine. You brought a flower for your coat, then placed your hand in mine. You said, if we should lose our way, come back to this old place, then kissed me softly by the rail, with moonlight on your face. The fountain wears a newer stone, but every wish still feels our own. And when the evening water falls, I hear your gentle laughter call. The coin beside the fountain still keeps our wish alive, a little silver memory that time could not divide. Oh, the coin beside the fountain still waits beneath the blue, though all my dreams have changed with time. My oldest wish is you. If I could make one wish tonight, I would stand beneath that light, and when the silver touched the blue, I'd ask the world to bring me you. Bring me you. The coin beside the fountain still guards our memory, a little wish from long ago still lives inside of me. The coin beside the fountain
still wishes you. That little coin still shines tonight. That fountain glow still feels so right. The years may pass, but love stays true. Every wish still leads to you. The coin beside the fountain, shining through, still keeps my oldest wish for you. Only you.
Coat was still lying in the back seat. It carried the perfume you wore that winter. I could not bring myself to move it.
Your coat was on the back seat still, as I drove slowly down the hill. The city faded in the rain, while every road recalled your name. The dashboard clock was glowing blue. The radio played something new, but every song became the one we heard before our love was gone. I kept the window open wide, as though your voice might drift inside, but only when across the street and touched your coat upon the seat. Your coat on the back seat still makes every memory complete. Every button, every thread holds the tender words you said. Your coat on the back seat travels every lonely road with me. Though your hand is far away, your memory rides with me each day. Rides with me. We used to park beside the square. You would fix the ribbon in your hair, then lean across and kiss my cheek, too shy to say the words we'd speak. We watched the streetlights turning gold and made the promises young hearts told. You left your coat there in the car the night you traveled somewhere far. The seasons passed, the snow was gone, but still I kept that old coat on. Not on my shoulders, not for cold, but for the love its pockets hold. Your coat on the back seat still makes every memory complete. Every button, every thread holds the tender words you said. Your coat on the back seat travels every lonely road with me. Though your hand is far away, your memory rides with me each day. I found a note inside one sleeve, 3 little words
words I still believe, written softly, small and true. I will always wait for you. Wait for you. Your coat on the back seat keeps your gentle heart so close to me. Every button, every thread brings to life the words you said. Your coat on the back seat travels every moonlit road with me, and wherever I may roam, your memory always leads me home. That winter coat still holds your love. That little note I'm dreaming of. The road is long, but love stays true. Every mile still leads to you. Your coat on the back seat, ooh, close to me. You brings your love home to me. Home to me. We drove along Van Ness after midnight. Every traffic light turned green, as though the city wanted us to keep going. Lights along Van Ness were glowing red and gold. You sat beside me smiling, your little hand was cold. I turned the heater higher, you leaned against my side, and every quiet block we passed made me forget the time. The city moves so soft and slow, the windows wore a silver glow, and every light that changed to green kept carrying us through the dream. Lights along Van Ness still shine inside my mind. Every corner, every crossing takes me back in time. Lights along Van Ness still lead my heart to you. Though that midnight ride is gone, I still remember every view. Every view. We stopped beside a diner where coffee warmed the air. You fixed the ribbon by your cheek and laughed about your hair. We shared one slice of apple pie, then drove beneath the rain. You traced a heart upon the glass and signed it with my name. The avenue now moves too fast, but in my heart that night still lasts. And every row of passing lights still keeps you riding by my side. Lights along Van Ness still shine inside my mind. Every corner, every crossing takes me back in time. Lights along Van Ness still lead my heart to you. Though that midnight ride is gone, I still remember every view. If that old car
return tonight. I drive beneath those city lights, and at the corner where we kissed, I'd stop and make one final wish. One final wish. Lights along Van Ness still got our memory. Every corner, every crossing keeps your love alive in me. Lights along Van Ness will always guide me through, and wherever roads may turn, my heart still rides beside you. Those city lights still shine tonight. That old car ride still feels so right. The roads may change, but love stays true. Every turn still leads to you. Lights along